Zioraima. Yeah, we're gonna go there. So here's Ellie, and she's talking to Metal, and he says that the rollout's nearly ready. The new TE absorber is coming, and he wants, Metal wants LD to see if Hugo and Aqua are fit to pilot the new TE absorber. And she says, does that mean we're welcome to dispose of them if they're not at the required level? And Metal says that's ridiculous. They're important parts to the Center project. Losing them would delay the whole thing. And LD says that defective parts can never be anything other than defective parts. But Metal's not so sure. He's liking the data he's been getting lately. And LD wants a TE engine for the Medius. And Metal says there's been a problem on that. The Center project only had 2 engines and one was destroyed in a test accident. And the one that was left was put in the new prototype, so it's going to be a long while before the Medius can get one. And LD obviously isn't happy at this very thin attempt to keep her and AI-1 in check. And Metal does his weird little sneer. It was just an accident. Nothing he orchestrated, obviously. But he won't oppose them taking Garmraid's own TE engine, right? Says LD. And says that way, he'll be able to test the engine working in tandem with the Lasmananium. And Metal tells her, go for it. That data would be very valuable to the development of model number 10. Just make sure Hugo and Aqua don't get killed. And LD says, absolutely. And then Metal hangs off. I mean, just take the Garmraid's engine. If they're going to get the other engine, then they've got one spare, right? But then, here's LD, I knew it. That man really is set on opposing the committee's plan. Sooner or later, AI-1 and the Medius will both. And then the door opens, and Albera comes in, and he wants to know the new orders. And LD says it's to destroy the Garmraid. And Albera's like, what, really? Metal's already given up on it? And LD says that Hugo and Aqua are to be disposed along with it, because she's full of shit. Albera pauses and is like, alright. And then he tells Ellie to go make sure the Medius and AI-1's adjustments are finished. And as she ought to know after all these battles, they shouldn't underestimate Hugo and Aqua. And LD says that it's unlike Albera to acknowledge someone else's strength, but assures him that AI-1 is superior. There's nothing to worry about. And she's also sure that Aqua can easily be unbalanced by revealing her presence aboard the Medius. Emotional control has always been her weakness, after all. He could go ask the man himself, he was on the phone! And then here's the science man. El Demite. She's likely picked up on what we're planning. Most likely. Need a way to keep her in check like Hugo. It's not my job to control her. Still, it'd probably be for the best to take some precautions to ensure the development of the new model isn't set back. What will you do? Get a rescue team ready to go and run a trace on the Medius and Magnate 10's current movements. Just in case LD decides to go against your instructions. I've no plans of switching pilots at such a late juncture. I still have much for those two to do for my project. You could also use the phone, but I was busy, that's why I hung up! If you wanted both of them there, you would have had both of them there. You've never been on the phone to someone and then just gone, oh yeah, say hi to such and such for me? But here we are at Last Guardian's base, so we made it back, and here's Miku talking to Oki. And there's been no change with Masato, he's fine. He hasn't gone crazy or anything weird. And Oki says, that's good, but the situation's changed. Liabilities must be removed. And Miku's like, oh, okay, you mean Masato, right? And Oki says, How Dragon is starting to act, and they're gonna beat... Yeah, if we're gonna beat the last of the Hake Robos, Zioraima needs to be fully under Last Guardian's control. And if it's not, that power is... He is too dangerous. And then Mysterious Man comes in. And... he comes in, he's like, what? He says, who is too dangerous? And he's like, yes, I heard everything. And he wants to know what Oki's planning. And he doesn't answer. He's like, well, you don't need to plan. You're very, he says, I don't need to, he says, you don't need to answer. You're very transparent. And really, you need to stop with this pointless charade. And then, Masato, what happened? Are you worried about me, Miku? Of course I am. We're partners, right? Partners? Drop the act. It's very easy to see that you've fallen for me. You're a puppet. Your purpose in life is to obey my will. Nothing more. A puppet trying to play at being human. Now that is ridiculous, isn't it? And then she runs off because, you know, he's very rude. Miku! Masato, you're... And here's Miku crying over the awful things that Masato said because he's a jerk. And Rockfell shows up. And Miku is surprised that anyone could slip into the base and realises too late that she's dealing with a hacky dude. And gets fucking tased. Collapses, kidnapped, got him. And then everyone else, we get in the info on the different fights we did everywhere. And Nana wonders if we should expect an attack here too at Last Guardian. And Hayato thinks it's likely. The Federation's caught up with Giganos across Japan, so the How Dragon could strike amid that. And then, Spammy. And then Roman Benko said we should get ready to fight at the drop of a hat. We need to protect Masato. And Hayato is a bit, I don't know if we should protect that dude actually, he's a shit. And then, let's get down to the... Yeah, cut the Comrades T limiters. Right. Can you run the sim and check how long the mech will handle running like that? Hold on now. Professor Zappa has explicitly forbidden us from cutting the limiters. Because it'd overheat the thing, right? Yes, and really, with how the engine is right now, we run the risk of losing all control over it before it overheats. Seriously happening? What do you think's about to fucking happen? Huh? Huh? I'm hitting the erase button right now. Just to save anybody. Jeez. Jeez. We haven't even that reveal happens at the same time as the other reveal. It happens earlier in the show. It doesn't happen earlier in the show. It happens at the same time as the other reveal. All the reveals happen at the same time. Jeez! But yeah, it overheat the thing, right? Yeah, it loses control, and that's why I want to know how long we'll be able to fight like that. Your plan is to destroy the, yes, and really, with how the engine is right now, we'll lose all control before it overheats, right? So I want to know how long we'll fight like that. Your plan is to destroy the Medius with that gamble, right? And then, you saw our previous battles then, with the Lasmananium on its side, we need to destroy that thing in one go, or it will just regenerate all damage it took. Jeez, look at this guy, he doesn't know the exact sequence of events in Zeoraimer. And I won't argue with that, but it's crazy risky. Doesn't change the facts that right now, it's the only way we're beating that thing. If everything goes according to plan, we'll take the Medius down with us. But if anything goes wrong, we'll give it just the opening it needs, and that'll be the end. What then? Can you think of any other plan to take it down? Let's talk to everybody, explain what's going on, and ask for their help. If we do, I'm sure the Medius is my target. I won't ask others to get involved. Your target? You think you're fighting that thing by yourself? Like, why do you think she's getting kidnapped? Huh? But we had this conversation before. I'm the one who pilots the Garm Raid, so I'm the one who decides how we fight. If you have a problem, then we can end this partnership right now. This combi. What, you think throwing that in my face is going to make me shut up? What? But fine, since you went there, let me just make something perfectly clear. It's not you alone that makes the Garm Raid work, okay? Do you have any idea how to work the DFC system? No, you don't. So stop acting like you can fight this by yourself. Alright, fine. I'll go take care of the T-limiters myself. And, it's like a huge child. Then again, so am I. I did it again. And Rain even told me how important it was to be there to help him, no questions asked. This duo of ours might really be beyond saving. I don't know, Aqua. I don't know. Like, Rain's advice of just cater to everything he does ever might not be the best one when what he wants to do is kill you. But here's Miku. She's in this little tank thing here. All hooked up, floating. And Loran is studying. He's like, wow, this is incredible. And he's shocked at how she fit into Masaki's plans. And Eurus says, what is it, Loran? Have you found anything yet? And he says, no, nothing yet. More tests are required. And Eurus says, alright, fine. And she remembers how the Zeorime was designed to be controlled by a lone pilot. And that's how it was when Masaki stole it. but now it's driven by Masato and Miku. And none of the other Hakirobos require 2 pilots, so why is only Zioraima different? And then Loran stammers that the answer to that question should lie with Miku herself. And then he says, well, get to it then. Remember that everything they do is transform this planet into the underworld, where she'll rule. And he's like, yes. And here's Saiga. He compliments Rockfell on a successful mission. And she says, our Omzak seems to be finally finished. He's like, I am, sorta. And she says, well, it's not going to have a chance to display its power that he's talked up so much anyway. But Saiga's certain of the opposite. He thinks that the Moonlight has no hope of reaching the depths of heaven. And he has bigger fish to fry than Zioraima anyway, which is ridiculous because he fucking doesn't. But more interesting to him is Rockfell. And has she grown weary after indulging the Empress's games? All that trouble just to capture some girl? And then Rockfell says that the Empress obviously has something in mind. How dare he criticize? And then Saiga just says that Rockfell's given her too much credit. The way he sees it, the Empress just wants to slowly torture and kill Masato's partner, all as vengeance for her unfulfilled love towards Taiga, or whatever the dude's name was who died. Taiho? The one who sucked. And then Rockfell's like, Yuki-sama! But he continues and says that this might be a good time to, quit this whole thing. Would Rockfell come with him? He can give her a far better deal than the one she's got with the Empress, after all. And she's like, but... And then Giso comes in, and he's yelling at Saiga for being a treacherous dog. And he's just like, ridiculous, as if I could ever do that, bye. And then he leaves. And then Giso says, you're not gonna lend that guy your ear, right? She says, of course not, of course not. And she says, the Hakashu's lives are with their Empress. And Giso's like, that's good, but... She's like, what's wrong, what's up, what's the problem? You seem a little out of sorts. And he's just like, just mumbles, I'm just worried about you. He's like, really? Is that it? He's like, yeah, it's nothing. What's that? God, I don't know how to even make the thing better for these fucking jokers. But then, scenario 28, tragedy, beneath the moonlight. Alarm's going wild. And Hakashirobo coming in. It's already broken through 2 defensive lines, and the rest of Magnate 10 are unfortunately fighting the Giganos. So Oki's going to have the troops that are available launch. Or he would, at least. But Evil Masato says that he alone is more than capable of dispatching a Hakashirobo. And he insists Oki's to make sure no one interferes. And Oki's like, damn, this kid, as I thought. The hour of my vengeance has finally come. Show yourself, Zioraima of the heavens. Blow everything up. Revealing their big base. Earth cover has been blown away. We're going up there, okay? No, just wait. Masato's launching with the Zioraima. Alone? It's insane! No other choice right now. It's necessary if we're to get answers. There you are. Still pursuing death ever so doggedly, Ritsu? Silence! You now feel the weight of the humiliation I've tasted to this day. Well, I'm about to start making my way over to you. You'll do well to change your J-Kaiser in the meantime. Dare mock me? Fine, behold the power of the moonlight. And moonlight doesn't beat heaven. Right, in the rock, paper, scissors, nothing beats heaven. And there's no Miku. I don't think I even need to do that, but I will just in case. Oh, good. Have you come to meet your end, Ritsu? Too slow, Zeoraima. Bum, bum, bum. Time for the moonlight. You're the best shooter. He's got wall, but without wall he's still like pretty rough. Like he only has 6 upgrade bars for health or something ridiculous. Like he can't get very tanky, so he's on the flimsy side, but also he's Zeoraima, right? So eventually all problems solved. But his was like, what the heck? There's something wrong with how it's performing. Old Kyoshiro here is like, Zeoraima ain't moving right. What's up? Something happened? Aqua takes a look and says the light that's usually on its chest is gone. Maybe there's a problem with the engine? Oki tries getting in touch with Miku to ask for a status report, but no answer. Aqua tries telling Miku that she needs to get Zeoraima's energy output stabilized or else. Nothing. And then Hugo's like, hey, do you think maybe she's not aboard the Zeoraima? It's like, I don't know, maybe she's not. And then Oki is like, oh jeez, this is the worst. Did she have been kidnapped just like Masato was? Oh god, my organization's garbage. It just needs to protect 2 people. But tells everyone to search the base if they can find her, and failing that, get ready to deploy, depending on how this goes. And Masato heard that and says, Oki, I thought I told you to stay out of this. Besides, I can bring Miku back at any time. And Oki's like, what the heck does he mean? What? Huh? 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 Bring Miku back whatever you want, huh? Well, you missed, Miku got kidnapped, and Loran's doing a science on her. Saiga is in, like, he's just talking shit, because that's all that dude does, about, oh, maybe we should strike out on our own and ignore the, like, quit being the princess's goons. But that's all that dude ever does, is talk shit. Luna Fresh. You wanna go to heaven that bad? Ritsu, you wanna die? Yeah, like, for being a big boy with only 1950 armor, considering that he's... Actually, he doesn't have any armor, does he? I gave him a Haro for movement and range and a Mega Generator for all the regenerating. But, like, considering that's maxed out, he's not a big, strong boy. He is large though, right? Yeah, he is large though, at least. You wanna go to heaven that bad? It's not a lousy pickup line, it's a good one. Hey baby, want some fuck in heaven? Hey baby, you an angel? Cause I got your train ticket to heaven right here. Hey, he punches it. He's naked as well, obviously. Hey baby, you an angel? Cause you got a messed up face from when you fell out of heaven. Hey, that's an egg. This guy gets used that line. He does get a lot of big numbers because he's rude. One day he might even have an amount of will to do anything. Zeoraima's gonna beat you up.
この程度なのか、ゼオライマー。受けるがいい。ランフラッシュ。
Lunar Flash.
当てた。褒めてやってもいいぞ。
受けるがいい。ランフラッシュ。
We just gotta wait for this to happen until enough damage has been done for the event to occur, but he's got 5 billion health. Masato's good. How have you forgotten Zero Hour? Yeah, I just gotta keep hitting him. I just gotta keep hitting him. And I'm not gonna do the wall again. I'm gonna do the bigger maneuver though. Moonlight. The light of the moon will fall to heaven. Child's play. What's his all game garbage because he's in this video game? Bum, bum.
受けるがいい。ランフラッシュ。
それなりにはやるようだ。俺は木原正樹。逃げも隠れもしない。
Wow, okay. So Masato Akutsu just said there, I'm Masaki Kihara. That's weird that he would say that he's somebody else, isn't it? I'd hope that there's a game that has Master Racer just be himself running around. Because there's the guy in... There's Pigman in Z2 runs about. But his Masato's like, what the, huh? What? What's going on? And Richard's like, this thing's not displaying even half the strength it had last time. What's going on? And Masato's like, what the heck? What am I doing in Zioraima? Huh? Why am I in it? What? Huh? And then, wait, Masato, he's reverted. And he's like, Miku, where the heck? And this guy's like, oh, okay, he's Masato again, right? And he says that she's been kidnapped. Miku's been kidnapped by Hal Dragon. But he still needs to face Ritsu. And Masa's like, but how can I fight without Miku? Her? And he says, she's just your sub-pilot. You just gotta make do. You're the actual dude, right? And then he says, don't worry, the Getter Team, Daimos and Garm Raid are deploying soon. So just hold on. He's like, alright. And then, inwardly, he's like, wow. Zeraima's energy output is considerably lower than usual. Is it due to Miku's absence? What were you planning, Kihara? And Ritsu's yelling about this dude and he sucks. And then Masato's like, wait. No, okay, okay. The other one, the other me took over. The cruel, manipulative one who sucks and attacks with no regard for his friends in Magnate 10. No, that's not me. It's not. And then we launch. Everyone's gonna hold hands. And we're ready to rush over to save Masato. He's like, wait, you guys would help me? Because he's like, of course we would. You work real hard and you're a good boy. Why wouldn't we help you? And Hayato obviously is not as friendly because he's Hayato. Even 70s nice boy Hayato is a bit. He's like, I don't agree with your unwavering trust in the kid. And Ryoma is like, Hayato, can't you just like trust a teammate? He's like, yeah, I guess this Masato is a teammate. We know nothing of what the other one has in mind. And then Ryuma's like, what do you mean this Masato? What? Huh? What are you getting? Huh? And then Hayato just goes, ask the man yourself. But they'll have to wait because alarms. Fucking even 70s Hayato knows a bunch of bullshit and doesn't tell anybody because he's good. Alarms. Some Hokushin fellas. Some garbage. Just brilliant. Great reinforcements. Guys, you really did it. 9 enemies. Brilliant. And Ritsu snaps that he didn't ask for their assistance. But they say they're not here to interfere with this battle, they're just here to distract the Nadesico. And these guys are just going to attack the Getter Queen, but the Getter Queen is also... She's not even the Getter Queen, she's just the Getter Queen. The Getter Queen is something different. I'm pretty sure the Q might stand for Queen, but I think the actual Getter Queen is a different thing. The fucking defense she does, where she brings the knees together and is like, no, I'm gonna go. Yeah, Nezuko's not even, that's why he's distracting it. Let's go, Mr. Kyoshiro.
避けきれなかったの？蜂の巣にしてくれるわ。おととい来やがれ。
みんな。バンバンバンバンバンバンバンバン。
損傷は軽微。報いを受けよ。
Hayato looking into his crystal ball sees alternate dimension. Hayato and he's like, actually, Masato is perfectly fine. He's actually good. Look out! She also does like a weird stumble when they do the double tomahawk as well. It's like, damn it, why does it do that? And the answer is obviously it's a girl. You're mine. 5 shooter. Love her.
つの動力を狙え。
No, no. You guys a taste of our firepower. Alright. Double get the beam. Believe in the power of the killer. Nice work, my guy. Go level 5 in the regular yell. Support defense level 2 on the boy that only ever support defense. That's pretty good. Bam bam. Being that guy, get the It's Taylor. Kill this guy so we can get some morale, because holy moly. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Now I've got a thunder spinach. Like, being able to support that guy is nice though. So let's just fang knuckle this dude. Get these jokers a bop. And then Hugo will be able to stand in between. He'll be able to stand here and support both these jokers. Yeah, like he's gonna be throwing that out at me, so just for... actually, that's a map attack at least, right? But yeah, no, I'd rather just hang out next to him. Slamming him with my giant maneuvers. You're pathetic, Zeraimer, and that's how you'll leave this mortal coil. I gotta do this. Everyone came over to help me. I will! Bum, bum, bum. But I should have just made this guy run away. To bring Ritsu over and also so he can be assisted. You're going fucking hell. That's fine, his 2 levels of Prevail will kick in 500 years. Actually, I have 3. Here's the Medius. The Medius Locus! Now? And Benga, this ain't good, we're getting flanked. Hugo, where are you going? I'll hold him back while you guys take care of Masato. Hugo, it's time for you to serve your true purpose. True purpose? Yes, you and the Garm Raid will now become part of the Medius. So you want to settle everything today, is that what you're saying, Captain? Yes, I'll put an end to your suffering and send you to join Foliar and my subordinates. Shut up! Your right will settle everything, because today I'll destroy the source of this whole problem. The Medius! Your right will settle, because you are settled. The Medius is the problem? You need to get your head on straight. This machine was built to surpass the Devil Gundam itself. And that's what I'm talking about! Because what do you want with war... what do you want more power than the Devil Gundam for? And then, you'll have your answer. In death. No intention of biting it here. I can respect that spirit of yours. Shame it'll also be undone today. You think I'll just let you have your way? Aqua, full power on the T engine. Don't lose your cool, Hugo. Calm down. I know. Just do as I say. I'm not cutting the limiters, though. You hear me? Yeah, whatever. Gun raise our output. Fine. Terminus energy absorption plates extended. Bypass open. Yeah, you'll have your answer. No. We're ready, Hugo. Alright. And then, the Garm Raid's output rose instantly. Yes, that's the way, Aqua. Show me and I the depths of your strength. And then... Here we go, Captain. Come, it is here I'll close the book on our accursed past. Please, leave the boy alone. He sucks and he's dying. It's okay, I'll have him fly away. And then the plane will go hang out next to him. You wanna get beamed, you fucker? Cause that's what I'll do. The Garm's output rose instantly. Listen, it's got a very sexy output. Believe in the power of the Getter. Alright, double Getter beam. Go fucked. So, I'm just gonna keep throwing out double Getter beams until we run out of juice. And then she'll refill the boy. She's dying though. Oh no, she's dead. Actually, she died. She died? She's dead. That's fine though. Alright, yeah. How you doing? Oh no, I died. Game over. Wait again. Hayato just reads a book while that's going on. And Benkei wishes he could read. Oh good, we're all the way back here, that's fine. You're gonna see how far she can actually make a stage occur. Got chicken cheating? No, why would I? I'm worried that we gotta beat him up. Does that little Taco Bell because he's fucking trash. Don't you just get it? No, I don't eat much candy, I don't have a sweet tooth. And also, I could just buy it if I didn't, right? What do you want? Destroys the aroma because he hates that guy. Same thing he wants every night. To destroy all the good boy robots. And then regular boy wakes up. These jokers to arrive. Now Yasmichu's just going to defend constantly instead because she sucks. Oh yeah, real fucking mature, dude. We don't need Akira that much. Sort of just need like the rest of our people to show up more than anything. Like we could do just fine without that guy. That guy's not a big helper, really. Okay, this is where we're usable level of prevail. It's got one ammo, you have one shot of it. You went over this like 5 times yesterday. That boy. Very nice. Bing, 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 bing. Then I let go of the furniture. No, he doesn't have the reinforced rocket punch. He is the rocket punch instead. He also doesn't have the big ruler, he's got loads of things he doesn't have. The iron cutter. And there's this guy. And then pathetic Zeoraimer. That's how you leave this mortal coil again. Well, I gotta do this. Everyone came to help me. I will. I will. And we're back to where we were, basically. Hi, Depsley. How you doing? This is MX Portable. Hey, watching, brother? Leave the shitty plane alone. Fuckers. Attack people that do damage to you instead. This is extremely tedious. If these guys at least fucking died, that'd be something, right? Twin Tomahawk.